So good morning. It's on a Wednesday, and I decided it's been so hot lately, and I've been wanting to clean out the chicken coops because it needs to be cleaned out. We try to clean them out every other week, or every 2 weeks at least. We try to do it every other week because, especially in the summertime, to keep it clean. But I think it's been about 2 weeks since we cleaned them, so I'm gonna get them cleaned today. And I'm sitting on the tractor right now. You can see the hay bales in the back. So I'm fixing to crank the tractor up and go to the coop and get everybody out of the coop and start cleaning. The day's a little bit cooler. It actually feels good compared to other days we've been. We've been in the 80s and 90s almost. I think we're supposed to get back in the 90s this weekend. And the humidity's just crazy. It's just hot. Yesterday I cut grass. It's an all-day job. I cut 3 yards, and I actually cut some of the pasture back there at the back because the 2 little cows are not eating. They're eating on the other pasture and not eating that, and it's got seeded out. So I just went ahead and cut it down because they eat better when it's not seeded out. And we're still gonna have to cut the cow pasture because it's getting them fuzzy weeds up. And it's starting to look bad, so we'll probably just cut it down, just cut the weeds down. We ain't gonna cut the grass down because we want them to have something to eat. So, because it's been nice that we have not had to feed them hay and feed as much as we've been in the winter time, so it's been great. And they've been grazing more. And it's better for them when they graze more anyhow. So, hang out with me today and we'll be cleaning up the chicken coops. So here's the mess I have to clean out today. Looks like we already had 2 chickens to lay some eggs today already this morning. I think my chickens are later layers. They're not early layers. So I reckon they took after me. I'm not an early bird eater sometimes. So, but I do get up and get my things while I need to get done. So, but I have some late chickens that lay eggs. So I think they like to lay around lunchtime, which is okay. So there's some cobwebs in here. You can see there's some hanging, and it's just spiders. It's just summertime. It just gets that way quick. So, and we got a lot. They all like to pile everything out at the door. So it's not bad, but it needs cleaning out. They are strewing a lot of feed. I think I'm gonna get me something to put. They like to keep the feed out, and then it gets strewed in here, and they're wasting a little bit of feed. So I think I'm going to get some kind of like mats or something to put it right there at the feed thing. So when they strew it out, I can just pour it back in if it ain't real nasty. So, but this is what I'm gonna tackle today, and it shouldn't take long, but it's me, so it might take a minute longer than having just me and Andy doing it. So we'll see. Okay, so let's get it clean. I got the tractor pulled up so I can use the front end loader. I can shovel it in, and I'll take it and put it on the pile, on our compost pile. Let's get it done. It's starting to get a little bit warmer out here, and the chickens are mad because they can't come in here, and I think they want to lay some eggs. So I'm trying to hurry up and get it done so they can get back in here. so the coop is nice and clean again. They got fresh shavings, got fresh nesting boxes. So I'm fixing to turn them in. I am going to go back in and put some stuff in here just for helps mites and bugs and stuff like that. I can't think of the name of it right now, but I got to get the bag, so I'll let you know in a few minutes what the name of it is. So let's get them turned back in because I got some knocking on the door. Sound like they're going to bust the door down because they're ready to come back in. All right, I think there's some happy chickens, and they're already, look at her, I already got them in the coop. They're ready to lay their eggs. I was like, okay, I'm coming, I'm hurrying. So I already got two. As soon as I open the door, they're already on the nesting, huh? So two more wants to lay eggs. They're checking it out. I already put some oyster shells I had in the scoop that I lured them out with earlier. You can't get out. And they're already back there eating, so I'll put some more in there for them. Alright, so one coop down, one more to go. Let's get them clean. Alright, let's see if we can get coop number 2 cleaned out. We have got to move some chickens from back here to up there to have more room. They're getting too big for this coop. So that was going to be in our next project shortly. I got 2 roosters in the group that I've got to get rid of because I don't want any roosters. So I'm going to probably end up getting rid of them. So, but these chickens are really pretty. They look really good. And you probably hear Bandit out there neighing because he wants his bottle. I'm going to cut him down to 3 bottles a day because I'm still doing 4. He's a month old and I need to cut him down because soon I need to be cutting down to twice because they say at 3 months old should be done. So I'm going to start cutting him down some. But these chickens are turned out really pretty. So I already had one to start laying eggs this week, and I got these chickens, little chicks, in the middle of March, kind of close to St. Patty's Day. So they are March, April, May, June, July, the middle of August, so they'll be 5 months old, I think. So they've already started laying. Usually it takes a little bit, about 6 to 8 months, but I don't know which one's laying early. I haven't caught which one's got in the box, but if I can find out which one it is, what kind and breeds, I might get some more since they're starting to lay earlier. But right now I don't need any more chickens. I got plenty right now. So all right, so we got coop number 2 clean. So it's all nice and clean. I actually had another hen to lay an egg, so you can see the little eggs. I already got 2 hens laying, and I just got done with the chicken coops, so I'm a little behind on Bandit with his bottle. He's about to have a fit. Are you hungry? You are? You about to starve? All right, I'm gonna feed you. So here's the baby that's about to starve. Poor baby. Are you hungry? You are. You hungry? You have to turn all of your feet over in your bowl. Ready for your bottle? You are. I want my bottle, Mama. Were you hungry? You were hungry? This is a little cooler today, ain't it? And it's hot. Was it good? Were you grunting? Come here. You plumb grunting. You drink so fast you about to choke yourself.
We had a company email us the other day, reach out to us, and I guess they seen some of our videos and they knew that we had chickens and everything. Well, they're a company that sells fly larvae, and they're Grub Terra, so they actually wanted to know if we would try their product out, and we said, well, sure. So they sent us a bag the other day, and it's Grub Terra Black Soldier Fly Larvae, and it seems like it's pretty good. I'll just read some of the stuff on the bag that tells you what it's about. It says it actually produces stronger eggshells, keeps feathers healthy, and they're all farm raised. That's pretty neat. They actually raise these, it says, in the United States and in Canada. And the way they raise them, it shows that they have 75% more calcium than regular mealworms. It's actually got a nutrition facts here on the back. So it's a pretty good product, it looks like. These chickens here have never really had anything like this before. This is our newer flock that we got. So we're gonna try it with them today, see how they like it. What's neat about this product is it's all natural made. It says at Grub Terra, they strive to provide the high quality and healthy products for your pets. It says their black soldier fly larva is perfect feed additive for your flock to keep them healthy and happy all year round. It says that their black soldier fly larva is also environmentally friendly. It says that they have partnered with other farms and they feed their black soldier fly larvae pre-consumed food waste from supermarkets, and that every 1 pound of Grub Terra's dried black soldier fly larva equals 20 pounds of food waste that doesn't have to go to a landfill. So they're trying to do a little bit of everything. They're trying to help you chickens out, plus save stuff going to the landfill too, which is always good because landfills are filling up. And also, it says these are also great for chickens, reptiles, fish, and birds. So if you ain't got chickens, if you've got reptiles or like to feed some birds or whatever else you got, you can use this too. And also on their website, I looked at it earlier, they actually have treats for dogs. So if you got dogs that need some treats, look at it on the website. Their website is grubterra.com, and I'll put a link in the bottom for that. So go check them out. I think they're gonna be a pretty good company, and we're gonna try these chickens right here because like I say, they've never had anything like this before. So we're gonna see how they like it. I know the chickens at the other coop will tear it up because we give them mealworms and stuff all the time. But I'm interested to see how this does. And we'll probably come back with you next week or two and kind of see how the eggshells get, because these chickens here have just started laying. What we get yesterday, about 2 eggs so far.
2 eggs, so 2 hens are laying.
So we got 2 hens laying up here now, and it's getting about time. They're a little bit early because they're not 6 months old yet, but hey, we'll take what we can get. So we're gonna try these, and normally our chickens, when they first start laying eggs, their shells are a little bit soft anyway because they're new at it. And so we're gonna see if this will help them get their eggshells a little bit harder from the beginning. So we're gonna give them some, see how they like it. All right, chickies. Come on, chickens. Come on, chickens. These chickens are a little bit more shyer than our chickens up at the other coop because they're so new, they're still trying to get used to us. But I'd say so far, they like them. Come on, chickens, y'all better come on, you're missing out. Well, we decided while we're out, we'd come on in here to the old coop. These old chickens here, some of them are already molting, lost some of their feathers. So we're gonna see, if the new feathers come in, we're gonna start giving them some Grub Terra and see how the new feathers turn out. So we're gonna throw some to them, and I'm sure they're gonna like it too, because they always did before. Come on, chickens. And also, while we're trying this product out, they actually did email us a coupon code. So if you go to the website, decide to order something from them, at the checkout, if you'll type in Grub10, they'll give you 10% off of everything that they got on the website. So if you get a chance, go look them up, see what all they got to offer, and we're going to see how these feathers turn out with these old chickens. And we'll check back in with you in a few weeks or so, let you know how they're looking. Well, while it ain't too bad this morning, I'm gonna go there right quick and try to go ahead and bush hog that pasture a little bit. Got this little green thing stick up, I don't know. They're probably about that tall, stick up in the pasture. Reminds me of an old cattail, they're old green fuzzy thing sticking up. And they're kind of taking the pasture over right now, so I think I'm gonna go there this morning while it's a little bit cool, breeze is blowing a little bit, see if I can go and get that cut down, and that way they can go back to grazing on the pasture like they need to be. get off the tractor a minute. Get all the Elmo's toys up. Now I told him to leave it alone until I got through cutting this pasture out here, but I reckon he's gonna mess with it anyhow. Like a youngin' had to pick up his toys after him. All right, let me try to finish this up. It's starting to warm up a little bit. You just can't wait, can you? Just can't wait to tear this stuff back up under that tree. Give it about 5 more minutes. I'll have everything cut. Crazy. Well, Kim had used up all the shavings for the chicken coop the other day, so we decided we'd run down here this afternoon to Tractor Supply and get us some more shavings. We'll try to do some spraying next week on the fence line. It's growing back up again around the barns and all, so we ran out of the spray we normally do for that. But I tell you what, that stuff is going up. Used to we could get that stuff about $40, $50 for every 2.5 gallons in the jug. So now it's $100 for that same jug, just 2.5 gallons. So we're going to have to be a little careful with it, using it, not mixing it quite as hot, I hope. Hopefully this will be the last time I have to spray this year though.
And I was at Tractor Supply, I found this little goat halter. So I'm gonna try on Bandit and see if he'll like it.
That poor goat, he's got enough to go through already. Now you're gonna try to put a halter on him.
Yeah.
He tore his tarp down yesterday a little bit. Well, he broke one of the poles that was holding it up. So he's kind of mad about that because he used that tarp like a hammock. So we should have got one in while we were there a while ago too.
Yeah.
Didn't think about that.
Yeah.
He'll be out till next week.
Might use T-posters.
Yeah, probably gotta use T-post anyway because the way he's getting, he's already bent the other rods or the little plastic post over anyway, so they're gonna break next for us over with. We've had a pretty busy week this week. Get a chance, go by and check out grubterra.com. Get you some soldier fly larvae and BT chickens, and I think me and Kim's gonna go back on there and look because the dog treats that they had that said it's good for their teeth and gums. I think we might go by here and get some of that for Abby to see how she likes the dog treats that they got too.
So this past week I've been working with a company and talking with a company about selling some of their products that kind of goes along with my reefs and bows. They actually gonna allow me to sell it on my website so you can purchase it and then we can ship it out to you. It's just something I've been wanting to do, and I'm excited to be able to work with this company, and I hope people will like the product. So I ordered some of their products and hopefully they'll be in next week so I can show you kind of what's going on, and I'll give you more detail once I get it in, and we'll have it put on our website soon.
So yeah, got another little business venture we're going to jump into and kind of see how it goes. And like I say, it's going to be good. It's going to go right along with Kim's reeves and everything she's already making, and it's a pretty good fit. We're going to try to get everything put on the website maybe next week when that shipment comes in, and it's going to be a lot of work, but I think it's going to be worth it. So kind of looking forward to it. So we've been kind of busy this week with different things, and like I say, it's been hot, so I think we're going to ride on back to the house and take it easy the rest of the day and get stuff ready for next week. But again, we sure appreciate you joining us. Thank you for all your support that you give us all the time, and we sure do hope that you'll come back next time and see us on the next video. And as always, hey, like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends and neighbors, and we'll see you next week.